It's finally here. The Caitlin Clark logo.
Nike has officially dropped the logo for Caitlin Clark's upcoming signature shoe collection.
And now for the moment many people have been waiting for. Caitlin Clark has dropped her signature logo for her product line.
The new Caitlin Clark logo is out.
Nike has unveiled the signature CC logo.
As usual, we're talking about Caitlin Clark.
So it's finally here. It's finally here. The Caitlin Clark logo. All it took was for her to take to social media to make this announcement, for everybody to go into a frenzy. Nike just dropped Caitlin Clark official logo. Caitlin Clark made it her business to repost Nike dropping her logo. Caitlin Clark had a huge announcement today. The new Caitlin Clark logo is out.
But the logo is officially revealed, and I don't hate it.
The logo is officially revealed, and Caitlin Clark herself tweeted out the video.
A statement that says, Caitlin's signature logo pulls you in like her game.
While it may not yet be available for purchase, the anticipation is massive.
So as you can see, we got the interlocking C's right here. Just such a no-brainer kind of choice, in my opinion.
The logo design features the interlocking C's, a clean and minimalistic approach that is easy to recognize and place on sneakers or apparel.
It's a logo. Adding $40 for these t-shirts is scandalous.
It is a simple logo, but there are already t-shirts available in the coming soon section for $40.
It features interlocking C's. Her mark is emblematic of ever-expanding range on the court.
This description highlights the importance of her brand identity, making it not just a mark, but a representation of her playing style.
I really like it. There were some people that said they were disappointed in it, but I gotta say, I love it, personally.
Nike emphasized that Caitlin's mark symbolizes her ever-expanding range on the court, tying her performance to her new brand.
I'm gonna have a lot more out, but I think 40 is kind of scandalous.
While some may think that price is high, the logo itself sparks interest.
Celebrate her logo debut with this soft cotton logo tee.
Nike also celebrated the release by introducing a soft cotton logo t-shirt that fans can sign up to be notified about.
So you can see Nike talking about it celebrating Caitlin's logo debut.
Some fans may have expected something different, but others appreciate the simplicity and timeless look of the logo.
It's a tough one. It is a tough one because I don't think you can do much with the letters CC.
It is created using the letters CC, which are not the easiest to work with, yet Nike has managed to design something recognizable.
And you know what's interesting about this design? It does look like they are interlocked.
Caitlin herself helped tease the design on Twitter with a video showing a truck carrying platforms with her logo, giving fans a first glimpse of her official branding.
Featuring interlocking C's, her mark is emblematic of her ever-expanding range on the court.
It gives off a high-fashion vibe, almost Chanel-like, but with a sports twist.
Number one is Sabrina's in WNBA logos. Number two, I'm giving Angel Reese the logo, the number 2 logo. But there is a but. This is 100 times better than the AJ Wilson logo.
When asked to rank logos, the speaker put Sabrina's first, Angel Reese second, and then Caitlin's logo, while pointing out that this is much better than Aya Wilson's logo.
Yeah, that looks like some major stuff right there. I said logo collection is coming soon. Signature product dropping 2026.
Most importantly, Nike has confirmed alongside the logo that Caitlin Clark's signature product will arrive in 2026, making this the first official step toward her own shoe line.
This is 1,000,000 times better than the AJ Wilson logo. No question about it.
Most importantly, there is already a strong rumor that Caitlin Clark's signature shoe will drop in 2026, aligning with the WNBA season.
Some people think it's very clean and sharp, and a lot of people are critiquing it, saying it kind of looks like a Gucci ripoff or like a Coco Chanel ripoff, and that it's lifeless and boring.
The release of Caitlin Clark's logo sparked strong fan reactions almost immediately.
I will say that. And the more I look at this logo, the more I'm like, I actually don't hate it. The more I look at this, the more I don't. Because, like, obviously you can't do much.
Over time, the perception of the logo began to change. At first, some doubted the design, but as fans and commentators kept looking at it, many admitted it was growing on them.
And I also like the sort of little slogan that they threw out.
Media coverage also played a huge role in amplifying the reactions to Caitlin's new Nike identity.
And really, it's hard to tell what a logo is going to be like until it gets placed on the shoe or the product.
Some fans admired the clean and sharp design, while others criticized it, calling it a Gucci ripoff or a Chanel copy that felt lifeless.
It's not a bad logo. Like, this looks like a high-end. It looks like a high-end fashion brand logo.
One person even noted that it looked like a high-end fashion brand logo, which could set Caitlin apart in the sports world.
Her logo is good from anywhere. That's hard.
Nike described her logo with the phrase, "Her logo is good from anywhere." That slogan resonated with many fans, linking directly to her long-range shooting ability.
Here it is. Here's what we're working with. But also some big major news here, as you can see from Chloe Peterson on X/Twitter. You got the interlocking CCs. That is a big deal. But look, signature shoe, signature apparel collection, and logo apparel collection all coming in really, really soon. Later this year for the logo, shoe, and signature apparel coming in 2026.
Caitlin Clark's official Nike signature logo has just been revealed, and it comes with some pretty big news as well. As Chloe Peterson shared on X/Twitter, we now have the interlocking CC design. That's a huge move for Clark. Along with the logo, Nike confirmed a full signature line is on the way. We're talking a signature shoe, an apparel collection, and logo-based gear all being released. The logo and clothing collection will launch later this year, while her shoe and full signature apparel line are set to drop in 2026.
Like the Asia 1 logo here is kind of just a weird logo by itself. It seems very like asymmetric, but once you do see it on the Asia 1 shoes, it doesn't look that bad.
However, Nike has reminded everyone that a logo only shows its true potential once placed on shoes or apparel. For example, the Asia Wilson logo looked odd at first, but made sense once it appeared on sneakers.
When it comes to the letters CC, that's that different than the Chanel logo. So we were talking about that there was a 3 somewhere in here, and I mean, is that a 3? Like, I don't know, but it is.
Comparisons to Chanel became common, with some even suggesting there might be a subtle 3 hidden inside the design to honor her jersey number.
To me, this is more than just a logo. It's a dream come true. People always talk about leaving your mark on the game, and this is another way I can do that.
Caitlin herself added that this was more than a logo. It was a dream come true and another way for her to leave her mark on the game.
I saw someone comment how right in the middle right there, it's like kind of like a snake eye, very like Mamba mentality.
Even so, one fan pointed out that Caitlin's logo has a unique center that resembles a snake eye, symbolizing a fierce and determined mentality.
Seeing it come out like this, okay, yeah, I'm actually kind of like, I kind of dig this logo. It's not Sabrina good, but Sabrina is like S tier of logos. Sabrina is absolutely S tier of logos. The more I look at it, the more I like this logo, which is a good sign. So WNBA have some good logos, other than whatever the hell Asia Wilson's logo is.
This slow shift in opinion shows how the logo may continue to gain popularity, especially once it becomes associated with her future signature shoe in 2026.
You know, the logo thing really hammers it home. That Nike shoe is going to sell.
The media highlighted how this announcement lifted excitement not just for fans, but also for Nike investors, as the Caitlin Clark brand is expected to generate huge demand.
But regardless about how anybody feels about it, the second these things drop, they are going to fly off the shelves.
Regardless of the mixed opinions, one thing was clear. The moment Caitlin's logo gear drops, it will sell out instantly.
If you had Nike stock and you were worried about it, this is the event to alleviate some of that stress.
With the 2026 shoe release ahead, the buzz surrounding the logo is only the beginning of a much bigger movement.
The t-shirt is coming out October the 1st, and the rumor is signature product dropping 2026. So the signature shoe is dropping in 2026.
The timeline for Caitlin Clark's signature shoe has now been made official. Nike plans to release it in 2026.
But a full line of signature apparel will be released on October 1st.
Nike has structured the rollout carefully. fans can expect a full line of signature apparel launching on October 1st, followed by the much-awaited signature shoe in 2026.
We actually got a statement from Ann Miller, who's the EVP of Nike. They basically say a Nike athlete since 2022. That's such a damn long time before, you could actually take advantage of this athlete.
And Miller, Nike's EVP of Global Sports Marketing, emphasized that Caitlyn is not just a star player, but a global ambassador for the game.
It'd be interesting when it is. If they time with the NBA or the WNBA season. I would assume they'll probably they'll time it with the WNBA season, because it wouldn't make sense to release it in late 2026.
The discussion points out that it would make sense for Nike to align the launch with the WNBA season, rather than late in the year when momentum might fade.
And the shoe is set to release next year in 2026.
This staggered release strategy allows Nike to build anticipation and test the market through t-shirts and other branded items before delivering the main product.
At Nike, we've always drawn inspiration not only from the world's greatest athletes, but also from those who elevate the spirit of sport itself.
By 2026, when the shoe finally launches, Caitlyn Clark's brand will already have global recognition, ensuring that her debut sneaker line hits the market with maximum impact.
But obviously WNBA eyes, Reebok could never, WNBA misses you. Caitlyn Clark's signature shoe only 2 years overdue.
While some argue that 2026 feels a little overdue, especially considering other players in her draft class have already gotten signature products, the fact that a release year is confirmed is still seen as a major step.
Kind of looks like a very dimensional one C in front of the other one. I don't know if that's just me.
It also mirrors how Nike has handled stars like Sabrina Ionescu, who got her logo and gear before her own shoe line appeared.
Caitlyn is a global ambassador for the game and a champion of hoopers of all backgrounds.
She said this partnership reflects Nike's commitment to fueling basketball culture worldwide and keeping women and girls on the court.
This would have been very different if she had gotten even some P's as a rookie, and we hadn't seen other people in our draft class, multiple other people in our draft class already get their signature shoes.
Entering her third year as a professional with both a logo and an upcoming shoe deal gives Caitlyn an edge in branding that few athletes achieve so quickly.
According to Nike, the shirt is available, but it's not available just yet.
In Caitlyn's case, the apparel drop is only the appetizer, and the shoe will be the main event, ensuring demand peaks at the right moment.
Her expanded partnership with Nike reflects a shared goal of shaping the future of basketball by fueling the culture of the game, innovating in service of hoopers around the world, and getting and keeping women and girls on the court.
From a business perspective, this explains why Nike took years after signing Caitlyn in 2022 to reveal her logo and product line. They wanted a complete strategy that positions her as a centerpiece of women's basketball.
She could potentially be going into year 3 with a logo. Or geez, not even with a logo, with a signature shoe. And if she goes into year 3 with a signature shoe, we're like, okay.
Does it stink that all this is probably going to launch in the middle of her being injured? Yes. But this is a much needed boost of positivity for Caitlyn.
That Nike shoe is going to sell. If you had Nike stock and you were worried about it, this is the event to alleviate some of that stress.
So the dropping of Caitlyn Clark's signature logo definitely has people talking about something else, putting a more positive spin on the Indiana Fever today. That Nike shoe is going to sell. If you had Nike stock and you were worried about it, this is the event to alleviate some of that stress. I think we getting them new CCs, them logo 3 CCs in 2026, y'all. We about to get them Caitlyn Clark sneakers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more.